What's up, folks? Welcome back to the RathCo Gaming channel. I'm your host, Rath, and I made a decision today. I've been trying to figure out, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what game I wish to do a gameplay in next. And it has come to my attention that Diablo 3 would be a wonderful selection. I messed around with Grim Dawn for a while, and I did a little bit of gameplay with Grim Dawn, and you folks seem to kind of enjoy it. But when I started doing Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 videos, you guys seemed to fall in love with those, and I got a lot of views on those. So I'm thinking about doing Diablo 3, not to mention the fact that I want to play it anyways, so kind of goes hand in hand. If I'm going to be playing it, I might as well record it, right? So the way that I'm going to work this for Diablo 3 gameplay is I'm going to record everything. I'm going to do the boss fights, the quests, everything. Some episodes will be based on different locations. Other episodes will be based on different quests. Stuff like that. I'm also going to do something for Diablo 2 Resurrected. But the way I'm going to do, when I start on Diablo 2 Resurrected, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, videos for quests, videos for locations like that. But we're not going to leave the rogue encampment. We're not going to leave each act until we've covered every location, every dungeon, and every quest. That's how I'm going to do it. And I'd like to do the same thing with Diablo 3. So, without further ado, why don't we begin Diablo 3? Buckle up, fasten your seatbelts, and lock in. Here we go.
Alright folks, here it is, Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. I will reap your soul! Alright, so who are we going to be? Witch Doctor, Wizard, Necromancer, Monk, Demon Hunter, requires Rise of the Necromancer pack. Okay, since I don't have that pack, we're going to start with a Demon Hunter. No, I've done Demon Hunter so many times. You know what? We'll do Crusader, guys. Do you want to do Crusader? Since I can't make up my freaking mind here. No, you know what? We're going to do RathCo. RathCo Gaming. RathCo Game. That's RathCo Game. There we go. Alright. Create character. Alright. Here we go. It is not a seasonal character. 1580, Barbarian 60, Demon Hunter 28. Okay. Alright, here we go. Start game.
At 12, I swore the oath, leaving home and family. At 16, I saw my master die. I took up his shield and his name, and on that day, I became a crusader. Armored by faith, driven by duty, bound to kill the enemies of Zakarum. Sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. Now, corruption returns to the hearts of men. I see it in the eyes of the mad. Hear it in the howling of the damned. A falling star in the west leads me to the town of New Tristram. The crusade calls me, and so I go.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Here we go.
The star is close, but there is death here too.
All right. Let's see what we got for an inventory here. Rusty flail. Okay. All right. Okay, we do have the ability to zoom, but I'm going to keep it zoomed out.
Greetings. I am a crusader of the Zakarum faith, and I saw a star falling on this town.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
Oh no, more dead are coming. Well, I need to speak to Leah.
They keep coming.
Do they now? There's nothing we can't handle. my goodness!
Yeah, I've never seen anyone fight
Level
like that
2.
before.
All right, that was quick.
Guards, open the gates. You'll find
All
Leah
right,
at the
new
slaughtered
shield
calf
bash.
inn.
Awesome. Accept. Okay. Nice. All right, let's keep moving, shall we?
Before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can save?
Slaughtered cabin. Now, before we go any further, you can go right over to this book and select.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
All right, so as for those little war speakings that I pick up with the speech, I'm going to try to do as many of those as I can and actually listen to them all the way, but obviously if we're in battle, I may not be able to do so. Okay, here we go.
Are you Leah? They tell me you survived the falling star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Oh, hell!
This is killing
By the
business.
way, I really hope that the volume in the audio, speech and in-game audio is good enough. If it's not, I'll see it when I review this, and I'll try to adjust accordingly.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Something like putting the dead back to sleep? I can do that.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Oh, look here, bitch. Nobody tells me what to do, all right? Let's get that straight right now. All right, talk to Captain Rumford at the gate of New Tristram. All right. Let's see what our stash... Oh, can't use anything in my stash. All right.
16 militia.
So now we're going to go over to Captain Rumford once I move this recording thing out of my way. Okay. But it's still going to be in the way right there, damn it. All right, we'll put it down in the bottom corner. There we go. I don't need to type in the bottom corner, so we should be good.
I've come to help. How do we stop these risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Have faith, Captain. Have faith.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Well, of course they are. That's their job. Good job. Oh, I like the shield badge.
That's one of
See,
the wretched
guys,
mothers.
the reason...
There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Okay, wonderful. The reason that I selected Crusader and not because I've beaten this game so many times with the Demon Hunter, and it just seems like it's cheating. Because once you get rapid fire for the Demon Hunter, there's not many enemies that can beat that.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world, but the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Oh, how delightful. Sounds wonderful, don't it? Oh, more perpetrating ass mobs. What? What you got? What? Get some. Get some. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Bitches.
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Quite. Only the beginning, yes. Well, we did just start the game. All right, so one of the things I like to do is I want to uncover the entire map, everything on it. So I'm going to try to do that for you guys. That way you know. Wow, that was quick. What am I wearing that I destroyed that queen so fast? Yeah, I'll take the magic one. Thank you very much. Oh, Yeah, by the way, for those of you who haven't played this game before, and I'd imagine there's not many of you that haven't played this before if you're into Diablo, but the whole map is interactive. There's a lot of things that are interactive, like stumps and tree logs and stuff, and dead villagers.
Started to eat us while we slept. They are everywhere. Run! Save yourself!
I assure you I'm okay. But thank you for the warning. Ah! He jumped. He flew away like a rag doll. You died like a bitch. Alright, so not much left of this map, but like I said, I want to check every spot, because you never know what you're going to find. Or you might just find a bunch of empty stumps. You know, whatever. Oh! New enemy. Bill Keane.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Ah, wow. Alright, well, moving on. Oh! Another queen. Another queen dead. Die, oh, die! Cannot wait to get a better weapon, though, that's for damn sure. So, apparently Crusaders use flails. Now, that's the one thing about this game, too. I don't care what character you select. Usually, 9 times out of 10, you can use any weapon you want. But I believe that certain character classes are obviously better with certain weapons than they are with other weapons. But again, I don't know for sure. Moving on. Oh, wait a second, guys. Looks like we got a dungeon over here. What do we got over here? Oh, a damn cellar. What do we got here? Oh, nice. Oh. Got some enemies. Go with it, of course, with its treasure, those enemies.
Blessings of the light.
Ah, here we go. See, it's never a waste to check places out. You know, oh, new active skill unlock, 2 guys. Nice. Very nice. Damn. 18 killed massacre, that's pretty good. Nope, no destruction bonus this time. Alright, we out. Alright. We uncovered the whole map that way, so let's carry on this way. Oh, more Philippine. By the way, folks, if you're a Resident Evil fan, be sure to check out the 1998 coverage of the Resident Evil 2 scenarios right here on RathCo Gaming. Because I cranked out all kinds of content. Oh, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. You get your ass over here.
Slow the attacks.
Alright, so that's 3 wretched mothers down. Knock down the scarecrow. Alright, nothing over here. But yeah, we're going to go through every single area in this game. We're going to fight every single thing that there is to fight. We're going to go through every single dungeon that there is to find. So, like I said, I'm going to try to do this 100%. I'm going to try to clear every aspect of this game, including the map. No, map level. Alright, see, we've got everywhere has been uncovered thus far. However, we're coming up. No, close that up. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, new unit? Let's see what we got. 3 monster kills grant +1 experience, regenerates 3 life per second. 2 life after each kill. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the one that we have. What about this? Is this any good? 2, nope, our shield is better. Considering we have no pants, might as well put the ones on that we had.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
Yeah, pretty much. See, these little bastards, they like to break into little itty-bitty monsters by subdividing themselves into big guys. Oh, that's a trap I couldn't use on the damage. That's alright. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, a dark cellar. See what I mean? There are so many areas that a lot of players, myself included, passed over the first time I beat this game. I wasn't really interested in getting every single dungeon, you know what I'm saying? By the way, I suffer from a mild form of carpal tunnel syndrome, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play this game before my wrist starts bothering me, so bear with me. I have a special mouse pad to keep it from getting any worse. Alright. See, most of the cellar areas are tiny, though, you know what I mean? Which kind of encourages you not to even check them out because they're so small and you don't know what's going to be in them and if it's even worth it. Oh, a sash. There we go. Oh, vomiting out more problems. Thank you very much. Die. I love you. Die. Let's see what's over here. Anything? No, just empty building. Oh, a whole bunch of gold, though. That's sweet as hell. Anything over here? Oh, there's another militia. Okay, can we go in this building? Is there a way to go inside? Another stump. Okay. Die. Oh, damn. Wretched Queen went down like a bitch. One head, huh? Huh. Alright, let's see. 7 boots. Those are good. No, put those on. Magic pants. I'd rather have the magic ones on than anything else. Okay, so we got some good equipment so far. Need to check out our skills because we leveled up. Shield glare. Well, that's the only one we have, so guess that's number 1. Let's see what it does. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a nice ass attack there, right there. Ride Chicky Jar Jar do. Alright, Old Ruins checkpoint. So, talk to Captain Rumford in New Tristram. Alright, let's head back to New Tristram and talk to Captain Rumford.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Cain. Leah, let's find your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alright, use the New Tristram waypoint to go to the Old Ruins. Okay, so basically Leah's gonna come with us back to the Old Ruins and open the gate for us.
Here, let me open the gate.
Alright.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Okay, blinds him all.
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
See, a lot of the speech is going to be ruined by the gameplay. But I'll do my best to make sure you guys hear all the speeches. Alright. Adria's hut. Okay, here we go. Bust up these barrels outside first, because I'm thorough.
Look! A hidden cellar.
A hidden cellar? Alright, let's go down and check it out.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Yes, Adria was a witch from the first game. So Adria is one of the characters that actually stuck around through all the games. Well, through the first 3 anyways. I do have Diablo 4, guys, but I need to wait until I get more space to reinstall it and also to play it. I do enjoy it, though. Diablo 4 is a really good game. Just right now, I have space to install it. Boom! Alright, let's see what we got. That one's better. Wait a minute. 3... No, I don't want that one. Okay. Pick up the gold. Check this whole area. Yeah, this whole area has been checked. Might be able to get a destruction bonus for ruining stuff, or breaking stuff, but probably not enough shit to break here. Yeah, there's not.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Indeed we do.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Deckard Cain is one of my favorite characters in the Diablo series. Deckard Cain debuts with the first game. As you know, he's featured in the first game, the second game, and in this game. I don't think that any of the characters from the original 3 Diablos are in the 4th game. Like, the 4th game, for those of you who haven't played it or seen it, the 4th game branches off from the first 3. I don't think the story has anything to do with the past in Diablo 4, but I haven't really played that much of it. Because I didn't get into it right off the bat.
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
Tristram Cathedral, here we go. Oh, by the way, folks, I do plan on starting up a Borderlands gameplay, Borderlands 2 gameplay, and Borderlands 3 gameplay once I get Borderlands 3, because those 3 games I absolutely love.
The star is close.
Indeed. Gotta love these traps. Boom! Nice indeed. Oh, he was still alive. I had to go back and kill his ass. Oh, boom! Nice. I love it. Oh, level 6 or level 5. Oh, and a new enemy. Carrion bat. Alright, let's listen to this first.
Foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Okay, now. Oh! Away, boy. Boom! Dead. Nice. All kinds of drops, too.
Some devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Wow, that's deep. I love the lore in this game. There's so very much of it, too. If you go through the entire game, there's a lot of lore in Diablo 3. Didn't destroy enough stuff to get a speed bonus, but that's okay. Alright, let's go over here first. There's unexplored areas over here and plenty of enemies to kick ass over here. I need a new weapon, too. I need to give me a new weapon soon, a better weapon. Let's head down here. Alright, doesn't too much down here except for a couple of... Yep, just a couple of statues. Back up we go. Ha! Oh, loose stone? What's under it? Oh, no chandelier. Blah!
Not enough wrath.
New event. Inspect the cursed chest. Okay, well, whenever we find the cursed chest, we'll check it out. Whoa, what's going on with that guy? He's all screaming. Oh, he just formed. Okay. He transformed. Yeah, we definitely need a better weapon. This flail that they started us off with is not very good. Just saying, not very good at all. Oh, nice. All looks like we're going to have to beat these guys within the time limit. This weapon, I just don't know.
This will be a good battle.
Oh, bonus chest.
Patience.
Die! Die, oh, die. Bastards. Alright, did we defeat them all? Oh, shit! Never mind.
Not ready yet.
There's a lot over here. Holy cow. That's wonderful. I need to stop and check out equipment slots right now. I'm trying to battle. Wow, there's 5 waves.
I require more wrath.
Man. Woo! Oh, we're putting this reward, damn it. I got a reward just oh well. Like I said, there's not much I can do.
Light.
Not yet. My wrath is low.
Damn it. Kill this son of a bitch first. They bring more problems. Damn it. Damn. This last wave is quite
I
difficult.
require more wrath.
Oh, shit, there's no fucking way. Excuse my language, but there's no way I'm gonna kill these guys. One down. 2 down.
Not enough wrath.
Damn, look at that. Woo! Damn. Chop that wood. Oh, one more. Last one, guys. Die already, you bastard.
Nothing stops the crusade.
Shit. Event complete. Alright. Let's see what we got. Okay, 7.7. That's way better than 3. So we'll pop that on there. Gloves. 61. Hell yes. 19 out of 3 plus 2 vitality. Yeah, I'll take that, even though it's not going to restore my life anytime soon, like the old one, but that's okay, because the new one's a lot better. That magic belt is 10 times better, okay. Damage toughness better, we're going to use that one. Alright, well, let's see how we are with the sword, guys. Gotta say, I like the new look, too, ain't it? Check that shit out. Nice. Alright. Alright, there's gold over here. Okay. Search for signs of Deckard Cain in the cathedral. Right, alright, so let's go over this area over yonder. See what we can find over here. Whole bunch of nothing. Moving on. So I gotta say, guys, make sure that you comment. I want everyone's opinion. Which Diablo game do you enjoy the most? I would have to say, for me personally, it's number 2. Just because, and I think that's because that's the game that I played the most out of the Diablo series to date, would be Diablo 2. Alright, let's try down this way, see what we can find down yonder. Oh, neither one of those causes me to move quicker, damn it. Oh, dead villager, anything on you, buddy? No. Alright. Wow, the sword works good, guys. Oh yeah, this sword is beauteous. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, but it should be a standard attack. See this? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Light the air for damaging all enemies caught within the flames. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Now, I don't want to move on any further because we missed some spots on the map. These larger maps, though, guys, I don't know if I'm going to get through all of it or not. So, you know, it's a toss-up. But as I said before, I'm going to try to get through as much of this as I can.
My name is Lochdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Alright. See, check these areas around here. Oh, we're in the corner like a little bitch. Die! You wanna die! Alright. So, let us carry on. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that part's done. We could go back that way, but anyways, we're here to rescue Deckard Cain, and that is what we shall do! Kick ass! Oh, nice!
Before the wind.
Gotta love the new slash attack of the Crusader, guys. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Alright. Anything over here? Bookshelves. Nope, nothing more. I know y'all are enjoying your manwich, but too bad. Folks, let me talk to you after this cutscene.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Alright, now we're going on to kick the shit out of
Deckard Cain,
the Skeleton King.
Stay back!
Hey, save yourself! Head Go die, head
Patience.
Alright, he's taken care of. I gotta collect all these. I like collecting all these little, pretty little red globes here. Pretty little red globes. Alright, let's talk to Cain.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
Your niece asked me to find you, and I agreed.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me
nice.
to Tristram.
Alright. Alright, so now we have to follow Deckard Cain back to Tristram, New Tristram, sorry, to speak to him.
I rescued the old scholar, and learned from him that a creature called the Skeleton King stands between me and the star. But not for long.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
It was my duty to help. Now, I would know of the falling star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
5 spaces rewarded.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Then I will be the cure.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia, you should not dismiss
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is the end of this episode. I hope that you enjoyed this beginning first introductory episode, rescuing Deckard Cain. The next episode will have to do with us taking down the Skeleton Key. Skeleton Key, oh my god, taking down the Skeleton King. Anyways, thank you so very, very much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, turning on all notifications for, you guessed it, RathCo Gaming. I consider each and every one of you a member of the RathCo family of gamers and friends. You'll have my love, support, and respect. And until next time, thank you so much. We appreciate all of your support, and we'll see you on the flip side. Watch out for Diablo. Later.